Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Attorney Dan, and today I want to talk about FTB suspension and what happens if your California LLC or corporation is FTB suspended. Now, if you go onto the California Secretary of State website and you search for your own LLC or corporation and check its status, if you haven't done a couple of things, you may find it FTB suspended. So, what does this really mean? So, I'm just going to show you on this link from the California Franchise Tax Board what it means to be suspended and how do you get over it. Okay, so obviously business have to be in good standing to do business, and that really means file your past due tax returns, pay your past due balances, and to file revivor requests form in order to get out of suspension. Okay. And so, again, why is it suspended? Usually you are suspended because you failed to file a tax return or you fail to file taxes, penalties, interest, and fees. Okay. Now, if you have a MyFTB account, which I highly recommend, you can find out the reason for suspension. Now, you also may know about the $800 annual franchise tax fee, and that is required every year with some exceptions. That must be paid whether or not you do business, whether or not you make money. You have to pay this regardless. Okay, and so a lot of people forget to do this, and their corporation or LLC gets suspended. Okay, so make sure you pay the $800 annual franchise tax in order to avoid suspension. So if you kind of forget all that stuff, the Secretary of State will suspend or forfeit your business for not filing um, um, for filing all that. So what happens if your business is suspended, right? So here's a list of what things you can't do. You can't legally do business. You can't sell or transfer or exchange real property. You can't dissolve your business. I've had to revive businesses and then dissolve it. Okay, you can't defend an action or bring an action in court. Okay. And then you use the right username. So here's a whole list of things that what happens if your business is suspended. Also, there's contract avoidability. So if you enter into contracts where not good standing, the other party can void the contract. Okay, unless you apply for and we grant relief, your contracts remain avoidable or enforceable. Okay, so you got to make sure your business is in good standing at all times because then you risk your contracts becoming void. Okay, and so this is how you get relief. Okay, and once you kind of pay all the things, usually it's failure to file taxes or failure to file penalties. So once you kind of paid all that, then you file for the revivor, and then you can go on obviously about your business. Now, if you're in litigation or you have these particular situations, you can do it locally, and then it's a little bit faster. Um, so uh, uh, so it's very important that you maintain your business. But if you happen to be franchise tax board suspended, and I'll do Secretary of State suspension at another time. But if you're franchise tax board suspended, then um, then you gotta contact the FTB, find out why you are um, suspended, and then make sure you do all the things to get yourself out of suspension, including filing the reviver. Okay. Now, a lot of CPAs can handle this, attorneys can handle this as well. So reach out to your friendly neighborhood tax or legal professional to help you get out. And hopefully, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.